So as I calculated in my previous video, this was for mass 1 and 2. So for generalized, what I calculated in my previous video, which was uh, this one, the LO is equal to spinning angular momentum plus L orbital angular momentum, and spinning was summation of I to n RCI cross MI VIC 1 to n RCI cross RCI I to CM plus summation of I is equal to 1 to n ROC MIVCM. VCM. So this was ROC MVCM plus for this one, this was for ith particle MIVI. So and CI, this was CI, this was velocity of this particle with respect to CM, and this is the mass of this particle. Suppose in here we are having a rod. Uniform rod is there, and this is the center of mass, and the rod length is L. So M and VCM velocity is, so there will be no change in this part. For this part, let's see what will happen. So this is RCI. I'm making a clear diagram here. So this is CM, center of mass, and this is for any mass. Suppose dm mass at distance r, and suppose it's dr. So if the mass of hole is m, then m by l into dr will be the mass of this part, this gr part. So substituting it here, I am calculating this part, because for CM, center of mass, this will the orbital will remain same around this point. Orbital means this distance into VCM, that is same. This is VCM is the velocity, and m is the total mass, and ROC is the center of mass distance from this O. So that is same. I am calculating this part. So for this one, suppose it's the distance r and dr, so mass will be m by l dr. So replacing it here, RCI. So RCI will be r here, and RCI will be R here, and another this is MI. MI will be M by L dr. M by L dr. And suppose it's rotating with angular velocity omega. So this will be omega into R, and I want to calculate it 2 times 0 to L by 2. So this will be twice M by L omega and R square dr. 2m omega over L and 0 to L by 2, R cube over 3 and 0 to L by 2, that will be 2m omega over L into L cube over 2 to the 4 to the 8 into 3 L square. So this will be ml square over 12 omega. And ml square over 12 is the I corresponding to Cm into omega. So for spring it will be for this rod around O will be moment of inertia around O will be this I Cm omega plus total mass M VCm into R O C. So this is the total, sorry, this is the angular momentum around O in case of translation and rotation. Thank you.